sucker. Panthera. Panthera, what are you doing? Huh? Oh. You want to start the video with me? Huh? You little snots. Good evening, good afternoon, I should say instead. What? This one here is absolutely full of piss and vinegar. Piss and vinegar. Now this little flower, she's like, oh, you're gonna hold me? Stop, Sock, stop fighting it. Stop fighting so much. She's like, I know what happens when you hold me, you pet me. Alright, so, good afternoon. It is Saturday, the 15th of January, 2022. I think yesterday in my early video, I may have said 21. But hey, it's early in the year, so I get a pass. I will screw up, won't I? You can just stay right there. So, oh, my phone's ringing. Well, now it stopped. That was weird. Alright, so, anyway, I want to talk to you today because today, I'm going to turn this a little bit. Today, the moratorium for protection for renters is up. And there's been calls for Hochul to extend the moratorium for the federal government to add more funds to pay people's rent. Statewide, we're looking at 400,000 homes or families getting ready to be evicted because they're not paying the rent. And so they have had that eviction. Now it's ringing again. How weird is that? I'm going to have to look at that when I get done here. But there are 400,000 people in New York State looking at being evicted from their homes for non-rent payment. And so they were trying to get the coffers refilled to pay for those people so that they could stay. And I don't think that that's going to happen this time. I think that they have run as far as they're going to run with the course of that action. And that's just my opinion. People, you know, and I'm not saying that all 400,000 families that are going to be evicted were taking advantage. You're not calling my phone, are you? No. Hold on, I got to see what the heck is.
I call your phone so often.
Well, no, because it just something like 3 times in a row. I'll call him back. It was like it rang like once and then it would just stop, and it was like several times. There it is again. I don't know what that. I'll have to call him back. Eric, I'm trying to make a video, my friend, so I'm going to have to call you back after the video's made. I was just like, because it kept going and going and going. But anyway, 200,000 of those families are in New York City that are looking at being evicted. Now, when you figure 400,000 families, you figure 4 people per family, you're talking about, you know, 800, what was it, hold on a second, you got 400,000, so 4, 8, 12, 16, about 1.6 million people. I had to do the math in my really quick, I have to use the fingers, 1, 2, 3. So about 1.6 million people if you have a family of 4. Some families are larger, some are smaller, so I just kind of did that as an average. But you're looking at that many people being put out on the streets. And so, you know, that's a big, huge number. And, you know, but Hochul's more wanting to have the police do spot checks on people to make sure, you know, that they have a certain thing so they have permission to be where they are. You know, but I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think that it is time to let these moratoriums run out? Do you think they should be extended? And how long do you, if you think that they should be extended, how long should it be extended for? I mean, what is an appropriate amount of time? It's been, a couple of years with what is going on. So, you're talking a lot of people, but some of them legitimate, I believe. Some of them not legitimate. You're always going to have people. Hello. Did you do your business? Did you do your business? Yes? All right. Like I said, some of them legitimate, some of them definitely taking advantage of the system. That happens quite often. Happens all the time, actually. So, but I definitely want to hear your feedback on this. What do you guys think? Like I said, to me, enough is enough. They've had more than enough time to do something, and a lot of people are doing nothing. So, unfortunately, when you rent, that's what happens. If you don't pay, you get put out. That's just, that's a simple fact. Everybody that rents knows that.
Rent also shouldn't be thousands and thousands of dollars, though.
Well, no. New York City, the rent is ridiculous. Yeah. No, well, thank you, Professor.
Well, I'm just saying that that's also an aspect.
Do you hear comments from the peanut gallery? Yes. No. I don't disagree that rent shouldn't be as exorbitant, especially New York City is insane.
If like a one-room apartment, it can be like 30 or 3,000.
Yeah, it's nuts. Supply and demand, unfortunately. But hello, you gonna help? So anyway, this morning, just so you guys know, woke up this morning, and down in town it was -1, which means up here it was -7, probably. And then with the wind chill factor, we were looking at, -20 plus with the wind chill factor. So, and I think right now it's only maybe, I think they said it's like 7 in town. And so we're probably up to a whopping 1 up here. But the sun is out today, which is nice. So we're actually getting decent solar, which is also a good thing. But it's just, one of those kind of things. It's really, really super cold. The storm that is coming is not going to be hitting us until late Sunday night into Monday. So what they had a extreme cold warning for today, and that was going on until, I think they had just stopped at like 1 o'clock, and so that was from like last night. And then it's supposed to be, of course, very cold again tonight. And then tomorrow we're supposed to actually warm up to almost 30, which would be really nice. It's definitely, like I said, it's definitely a cold couple of days that we've had here. But again, it is January, so it's that time of year. We did get a couple of inches of snow last night. But we have a winter storm warning that's going to take effect for us here. I believe it starts at 7 p.m. on Sunday night, and that runs through until 7 p.m. on Monday night. So Sunday into Monday, it's going to be quite interesting. Obviously tomorrow night when I do the live stream, I'll let you know what the weather's doing at that point here then. But a lot of people getting ready to be affected by this weather as well, and that's another video. Obviously we'll talk about that. But I do want to hear your thoughts on this moratorium ending. Do you think it's way overdue to be ending? I personally do. That's my personal opinion. But again, do some people take advantage of the system? Absolutely. Others are circumstances wise, but there's only so much you can do, and that's unfortunately is something that happens. But you're talking about a lot of people getting ready to be out on the street. Not a whole lot of fun for some of these folks. So I do want to hear your thoughts on this, and I want to hear your feedback. What do you think? And this is just New York. So I'm not even talking about all the rest of the country that had the same type of situation going on. A lot of people, the moratorium is running out, so the protection and the help for them is going to be gone. And, hopefully, a majority of these families planned ahead. Because if you know something's coming, you better plan ahead. And, you don't wait to the last minute and then just, oh no, what are we going to do now? And that doesn't work like that. Because you know what? When they put you out, they don't care. So, that's how that goes. So you're going to see a lot of sheriff evictions because they'll get those next. And then they'll have a certain amount of time after they get the eviction notice. And if they're not out, the cops will come and put them out, unfortunately. So, Again, I want to hear your feedback on this topic. I want to hear what you guys have to say. We've had the fire cranking away all day. Just took some ashes out of here a little while ago. But it's been very, very pleasant, very warm in the house. So that's a good thing. Real happy about that too. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope your weekend is going well. If you are in the path of the storm, and we'll be talking about that. That might be Sunday's 3 o'clock video, or maybe even our topic Sunday night. I don't know yet. But we will definitely be talking about the storm that's coming, the effects that it's going to have on folks, and hopefully people are ready for that as well. There will definitely be dealing with power outages and everything else, so should be interesting. So we'll talk about that later. But anyway, real quick, I do want to mention my website, preppernurse1.com, which we have the Prepper Nurse 1 community, which is a resource that we have set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. It is free to join. There you do have to register, but no credit card information is asked. Once you're in, check out the message boards. Look for people in your state or your country, and it's a good resource that we set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people, hopefully. So also on my website we have the Forefathers, which is the CBD and hemp store. So if you go to my website, you will see their logo. You click on it, it will take you to their website. Once you are on their website, if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, when you check out, make sure you're using the discount code PrepperNurse1. Okay, you'll save yourself 15% on your purchase if you do that. And again, that's the number 1, not O-N-E. Last but not least, we have the Legacy freeze-dried foods. So definitely take advantage of that as well. You go to my website, preppernurse1.com. You click on store, it will drop down. You will see Legacy. You click on that, it will take you to the website with inside the store. And if you decide to make a purchase there, again, 25-year shelf life, GMO free, gluten options available for people that need that. It is the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies. It is also vegetarian, but there are beef and chicken options available that you can purchase separately. So definitely take advantage of that as well. What? You my good girl? Thank you. Thank you. So, anyway, folks, I am going to jump off of here for now. I definitely want to hear what you have to say about this the moratorium finally ending, which is a good thing, I think. It's got to happen sooner or later. Might as well get it over with now. It's like a Band-Aid. You rip it off slow or you rip it off fast. You just might as well rip it off fast. So, anyway, remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. I think people need to remember that. The more that they can figure that out, the better off we're going to be. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. Excuse me. And, what? So, yeah, tell the people that you care about every day how you feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that will stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. What do you think, Hella? Huh? What do you think? Good girl? You good girl? Yeah? There's Caesar in the background.